Hi, so I'm back yet again with a series on emotional intelligence. We have run through a few parts of this series so far. In the interest of time, I will not go into what we've covered so far, but we've looked we've defined emotional intelligence and we've addressed the components, and we also now started looking at how to develop or improve our emotional intelligence. Now, today I want us to briefly go into how, or rather continue on the part on developing our emotional intelligence, because on the last part I actually digressed a bit and tackled an issue or rather the area of managing pain or managing difficult situations as an emotional intelligent person. So we have so far, when it comes to improving or developing our emotional intelligence, we have so far addressed our communication style. We said we need to maintain an assertive communication style. We also went into managing conflict, how to stay calm in the face of conflict. We looked at our target audience when you're communicating, how we communicate to to our different audience, and then we also looked at our listening skills. So today I want us to go briefly into a part that borders along empathy. Now, you will recall that the sessions, the 5 components that we went into, self-awareness or self-regulation or self-management, empathy, social skills, and self-motivation, those are actually the pillars of emotional intelligence. And a lot of what we need to do when it comes to emotional intelligence will be derived from those 5 pillars. So let's look at how we react to people around us. You need to look at, or rather evaluate, how you react to the people around you. Are you always quick to judge? When you're listening to somebody, when you see somebody has typed, has put a comment, are you quick to judge? Do you make a decision, or do you make a conclusion based on facts? Do you stereotype? Do you profile people? Now, these are things that an emotionally intelligent person needs to, really stay away from. Avoid judging people. Always work from a factual point of view. Always make your conclusions from facts that you have, not from assumptions, not from thinking a perspective. Work from assumptions. Do not assume that because we have people from a certain region, they are going to behave like this. Please consider that we have people who have different personalities. People are different, and so you need to always work based on facts and look at an individual as an individual at any given time. Do not lump together people and then profile them, or rather make a conclusion based on a team or based on a characteristic you've observed in a certain group of people. Work with people as individuals. Consider people as individuals when you're dealing with them, and always maintain an open mindset. Always know that things are not always as they seem. Yeah, it's about perspective. So, and there's always the other side of the book that we probably don't know. So work based on whenever you're dealing with people, give room for to hear their views and respect them. Respect people's opinions. Respect where they're coming from, and then consider whatever consideration you're making based on facts, not on assumptions, not thinking that they're doing this because this was the intention. You can't judge somebody's motive. It's not possible to judge somebody's motive. I mean, okay, maybe somebody from people might challenge that, but a lot of times we need to actually consider based on facts. Consider whatever when you're talking to people, always come from a factual point. Now, the other way of developing that I would want us to look at briefly is on will border on our social skills. How approachable are we? do people feel comfortable enough to approach us? Do people feel that we are sociable? We all have different personalities, and again, that's a topic for another day. We all have different personalities, but when you're emotionally intelligent, remember, it's about projecting the right feelings at the right time. And so when you're emotionally intelligent and you're emotionally aware of your environment, then you will be approachable when you need to be approachable. You will be that kind of person that people know they can talk to. For instance, you don't want, when you're in the workplace, you don't want a situation where people don't know whether when they talk to you, you will snap. People don't know whether when they ask a question, you will snap. Remember, I mean, in one of the sessions, I said that you need to be able to listen to people, and people need to know that they can tell you what it is they need to tell you without you snapping, without coming off as a person who is just not ready to listen, or a person who does not value the opinion of others. So let's always practice being sociable, being approachable, and as we do that, then we can foster the respect of others, and we can also earn the trust of the people around us. I'll stop it here for today, and I hope this session has been helpful. Do feel free to get in touch with me, and do have yourselves a lovely day. Thank you.